Hey,
Well,
hey, we're live.
well, I said you 3 days ago.
You sent this.
I'm going. I went. I went to. I went to full day. Right? Do you remember that?
You went to what?
Went to full day. Full day. It's
I
the
don't
same. It's
understand.
the same. Full day.
Full day. Full day what? Full day what? You have a
Full
full
day is the same.
Yeah, you have a full
It's the
day
same.
every day.
Well, okay, but in my country, full day, the meaning is when the people in the groups and went to the beach or other place to para conocerse más, o sea,
Okay. Entonces, full day. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Allí.
en español, no, o sea,
En,
my leader,
bueno, en peruviano, ¿cómo se dice?
eh, no me recuerdo la palabra. I don't remember. My leader, and we have a full day for these groups. We have a full day for these groups. This is man.
Okay. So it's a
Yeah,
it's
it's for
a it's like a team bonding type thing.
yeah. In this full day, you relaxing with your team and you play. You can play soccer. You can play other kinds of plays. For example, yeah, soccer is one, volleyball is two, and you can dancing. You can dance here, and you can swim in group on the beach, or in other place. This time we went to the beach.
Okay. So how many people went?
28, 28
28.
people, and we went by bus.
Okay. So that was organized by your school? I missed.
No, that's not organized about my university. Is outside the university.
Okay.
Is and my leader of my team organized that full day, that full day, and we and collaborate.
That's good.
We put
Yes.
yes, o
Elaborate.
sea, nosotros colaboramos. Ajá, nosotros, yeah, we collaborate and with money about 35 sols per per person per person. You understand
Okay.
me?
Yeah,
35 soles
swords. ¿Cuál es la moneda allí?
35 soles por persona.
Sole?
Sí, soles. The
Sole.
coin in here is
Okay. Okay.
sols.
No lo sabía. You said swords.
Sols.
Souls. Ah, okay. 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 I'm catching up. Um,
Hi.
well, everybody, hi. This is Tim. This is Elder. I'm in Malaysia. He's in Peru. I'm American. I figure I speak English. He speaks Spanish, practicing English. and we're just catching up another time. I think we've had 4 classes so far. I think this is number 5. Is that right?
Yeah, this is the number 5 class.
It is? Okay.
This is
Um,
5.
I wish I didn't write it down. You sent me a couple voice messages before we got on here, and there was one word in particular. Yeah, I almost need to put you on pause and listen to this again. I'm going to do that. Just hang on 20 seconds, okay? Let me listen.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Which audio was that though?
Sorry. What?
Got it. Okay. So I would like you to tell me what's wrong with my pronunciation. Ready? I walk for 10 minutes. I walk for 10 minutes.
Sorry, I don't got the message in English.
I walk for 10 minutes to get from the bus to the institute. 10 minutes.
10 minutes from the bus. In this message, in this audio said you, I had to walk for 10 minutes. No.
What's wrong with my pronunciation? I'm saying one of those words really badly.
No.
You don't hear it.
Tell me again, please. Say me again.
I had to walk for 10 minutes from the bus to the store.
Ya tuviste que ir por 10 minutos a la tienda, pero...
Which I'm pronouncing one word really badly.
¿Qué palabra? Pero no sé.
Minutes, minutes. Minutes, minutes.
What's the difference about minutes and minutes?
One is understandable English, and the other is very South Americanized English. You're pronouncing both the I and the U improperly.
Minutes. Yeah, but I don't pronounce very well the word minutes.
That's better. Minutos, minutes, minutes. Lo pronuncias casi igual al español. Sin el O.
Minutes. And what's the correct words? How pronounce it?
The minutes. The I is more open, and the U as well. The U is more open. Minutes.
Minutes.
The I is shorter. You're drawing the I out, and then it sounds Mexican or Peruvian or Americans would say it sounds Mexican because that's who they know to pick on.
Okay, wow. Minutes. Well.
That if you if you work on that word, that's actually a pattern for other words, right? Your I and your you. In some words, the you sounds the way you said it. Depends which word it is. And this one, no. Um, if you improve those two vowels, all of your English will be more natural, sound more American, USA American. You are American. You're just not USA American. So you'll sound more USA American.
O sea, I need to improve these vowels. Yeah,
The vowels, yeah.
the vowels A and U. A and U.
Well, it's I and you, and now you said bowls. It's add O to the list.
Yeah, I and U.
They
I.
there yes. I heard that there
I.
are 38 different vowel sounds in English, so it's complicated.
Yeah, that's not. I vowel sounds up, closed. I don't know. For example, you said cut is the same to cut when you could when you could
Cat, cut,
cut.
and coot is like a little bug. It's like coot is like a lice in your hair. You have cooties.
Yeah.
That's three different things. Yeah, I think your vowels, your vowels. Here's something I would like to know. We've been talking for I think 2 weeks. Uh, how much reading have you done in 2 weeks? How much English have you read?
How much English read?
Yeah.
Well, seriously, I don't read because I don't have any book in English about story in English, comedics. I don't read.
Okay.
Mm.
Um,
A reading group in English when I in WhatsApp. A short text for reading.
okay. Shared. Okay. You can get PDFs. You can get them legally. There's a lot of stuff you shouldn't be able to find, but you can. There's all kinds of stuff available. So you have things you can read, but you don't read.
No, yeah, I don't read. Yes,
Okay.
I can in the website or any links. Yeah, I know that is available, is free, and but I don't read in my laptop because the light of my laptop is very strong,
Okay.
and he and he and it causes in my eyes some problems,
Can't you turn down the brightness? I've
some
got
problems in my eyes.
I've got buttons to control the brightness on mine. Don't you have brightness controls?
Yes, it have, but equal.
Oh. Okay. Mine goes really dark. Mine will actually shut if I punch the button enough times, the screen actually shuts off. So, but yeah, I've got a Mac. It's nice. Um,
Uh,
okay.
your
So you don't read. I hear a problem. How much do you listen to songs or watch movies or videos in English? Um, hopefully videos in English with English subtitles.
well, all day I listen to music with subtitles, and sometimes I watching video with subtitles
Okay. Um,
because I hearing, because if you speak very quickly, some message I don't catch, or I don't gotcha.
yep.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah,
like that word, huh? It's
I
it's
like
fun.
this word.
It's fun talking to different people and seeing which words they just like. I've got a friend in Brazil, and well, actually, I had two people. I had two people on a video from Brazil, and the one guy, his connection was bad, and then he came back on, and I'm like, oh, he's back, and it sounded like I was saying they were smoking marijuana or something, I guess. So my friend, he loves that now. He's back. He just anytime we're talking, just once in a while, he's like, he's back.
You have friends Portuguese, right? His name is Matthew Martin. No, Martin.
Martin,
Martin.
yes, yep.
Wow. I'm surprised when you are talking with him because
Oh,
he speaks very fast. And I don't understand him. I don't understand him because he's very quickly.
he's really fast. Yeah, um,
Oh.
English and Portuguese both, and
If he delayed some words or no, I don't know. I don't understand the message when he speak very quickly.
not surprised. Yeah, he speaks quickly. So you watch that. Good, good, because that's real. That's real stuff. That's the I you need, in my opinion, you need to be listening and reading. I'm going to send you a couple videos from a guy, well, two guys actually, that they were at a conference recently, and they're talking about how to learn language, and both of them are saying the same thing. Um, how do children learn to talk? How does a 2-year-old, how does a 1-year-old learn to talk? What do they do?
Sorry. How the children learn? How the children?
How do they learn to talk? A kid in China learns Chinese. A kid in Vietnam learns Vietnamese. A kid in France learns French. A kid in Peru learns Spanish. A kid in the United States learns Spanish and English and Russian. how how do kids learn Spanish in Peru?
You say to me how, o sea, ¿cómo leen los niños en Perú?
No. How do they learn Spanish?
No la agarré el mensaje. Tell me in Spanish, please. I don't catch
No,
the
I will
message.
not. I will not. Repeat what you did understand.
Oh,
Is your head hurting? Pobrecito.
wow. Espera. How you said how learn child in English, in Peru.
Sort of. Not quite. Almost. What when kids learn to talk in Peru, what language do they learn?
Spanish.
Okay, good. When a kid learns to talk in France, what language do they learn?
French. French.
Yes. Why is that? Why do they learn a different language?
Sorry, Tim. Tell me more slowly, please, Albert.
Okay, better. That's a better reaction. Good. Um, when a child learns language in Peru, they learn Spanish. if they learn language in France, they learn French. Why is it different?
Well, the difference is more is more is more easy learn the mother language or the language mother or the native language the native language in his country, and it's more difficult to learn French. French.
French is easy. French kids learn French. French is easy.
But for native is difficult. It's hard.
No, native French kids speak French. What? No, it's easy.
Yeah, but for example, if a person, if the child is Spanish and then learn Spanish, the language French is hard for him.
Okay.
But
why? So how does the kid in Peru, how do they learn Spanish?
how they learn Spanish?
Yeah.
Well, when first of all he learned the vocabularies.
So they
The
don't speak before they go to school?
First of all, he learned vowels in Spanish. What? That's not the answer? I don't know.
Bowls. No.
Vowels.
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 Yes.
For example, A, B, C, D, E, F.
Yeah. Vowels.
Vowels.
Yeah, there's no actual V sound in Spanish. True. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep asking. So there's this kid, and they're 1 year old, and they're in Peru. How do they learn language? They're not 5 years old. They're not in school. 1 year old. How do they learn Spanish?
How they learn Spanish? Well, they learn Spanish in meeting with people.
Ding 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 ding.
Meeting her father.
Really? How? But how?
In meeting for dad, for mom. How her speaking. How they're speaking. Sorry. How they're speaking.
Okay. So they're hearing. Okay. That's part of it.
Hearing.
And then?
And then in the school, how then?
They're 1 year old. What school? They're 1 year old.
1 year old. Why?
Because we're talking about a 1 year old. That's why. Ana tiene un año solo. So Ana listens. Okay. What's next?
Ana tiene un año solo, pero.
Ay, what are you saying? I only speak English. You speak English?
Yeah, but I'm trying. I'm trying on it.
You can do it.
Ya, pero ¿qué tiene Ana que ver? Ana tiene un año, no sé, no entiendo.
Anna's 1 year old. She hears her parents. Okay. Then what? How does she learn to speak?
How does learn? How does she learn speak? I don't understand you. I don't understand you.
Really? Okay.
Understand.
Okay. Bueno, hablamos español. Ana tiene un año. ¿Cómo llega a entender y hablar español? Escucha a sus padres, sí.
Escucha a sus padres, a sus hermanos, en la escuela también.
¿Cuál escuela? Con un año, ¿a qué escuela asiste?
No.
¿Hay escuelas,
Con un año.
¿hay escuelas allí para los niños de un año?
No, it doesn't have.
Okay.
Doesn't.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Me puse un poco confuso con lo que me dijiste de una escuela.
No.
Por un año, por un niño de un año.
I have imagined, o sea, I have imagined how to learn people when was a child, when was born recently, and when there is a child. Well, in the 1 year, no, from 1 year to 5 year, right? Because after the 5 year, they go to the school, right?
Okay. Yes.
Well,
and when they go to school, can they speak then?
Sorry.
When when they enter school, can they speak or do they need to learn?
No, you can't speak
Before
the language because
before school.
Teacher some information you don't understand. What?
You're not understanding my question. I see this. So Anna, she's 1 year old. She listens. She's not talking yet. Still can't talk. So she listens. What's next?
Speaking.
Okay. Tell me about that. She just starts saying, "Ay, mamá, que quiero quiero un
No.
Oreo con un vaso de leche, por favor.
No.
¿Me das un café también?"
No.
No? Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, the first about a child is mom and dad. Mom and dad. That is the first words for the child. Dad and mom, and that's before that. After that, he can. They can say hola mommy, hola papi, and after that they can say more correctly, hola papa, hola mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. So they try talking and they listen and they try talking and they listen, right?
Yeah.
Can they read?
Yet.
Yes. Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. And he learned in when when they is 4 years 4 years old, because I have my nephew and they can read some words in correctly, but they read. I don't understand if she understands message. I don't know, but he read.
Cool.
She read. Sorry.
Okay.
She read.
You're careful. You're switching between he and she. So I don't know who you're talking about.
My nephew. Well, my nephew is
Now you're saying nephew, and you just said she. So yeah, very very confusing.
okay. Pero sí me entendiste. Do you understand me, right? Sí me entendiste.
No, no. Estaba hablando de un nieto. No, nieto no. Sobrino, ¿cómo se dice nephew?
Sobrino.
Sobrino. Y entonces dijiste, ella estaba hablando y me puse muy confuso. ¿Cómo, de quién estás hablando? ¿Hay dos personas? No lo sé. Bueno, voy a mudarme arriba.
Why?
Mi esposa ya levanté y tiene que arreglar cosas aquí debajo. Yo por arriba.
Okay, well. Do you sort out your house, your home?
Did I sort out what?
Your room.
My room. Okay, now she's in my. She's in my
your room.
upstairs. My room. What about my room? What room?
No sé. Yo pensé. I think you sort out that room.
I sorted
Your
out a
room.
room. I don't remember doing anything to my rooms. I'm sorry. When was that?
No, o sea, tú vas a ordenar tu cuarto, dije.
No, I was going to move. I was going to go upstairs. And when I went upstairs, my wife is already in the room I was going to. So now I'm back downstairs.
Okay.
No entiendes. ¿Correcto?
No.
Y no dices nada. No está bien.
¿Cómo se llama? Dijiste que tú subiste por arriba, pero no sé.
Okay.
Upstairs, pero no sé.
Okay. El cuarto en que quería hablar, entrar para hablar contigo, mi esposa está allá ahora. Okay. So back to our child learning to speak. First, they say mama, then they say papa, then they say hola mama, right?
Sí, ya.
And then they say galleta con café, y un nube de leche.
Yeah, but
Okay, so how does that happen? How do they go from not speaking to speaking?
maybe the child accumulate some words in her mind, in their minds, and then improve. Because first of all, they don't speak correctly, because he said Galleta. No, he don't. Sorry, the child don't pronounce correctly, and that's a that's not the problem. But when he was when the child grow,
Yep.
they
Grow up.
pronounce very well.
Okay.
Grow up. Okay.
And I'll explain now. Okay. So yes, they hear, they try, they imitate, and they do poorly. But we say, "Oh, yay, yay, very good," right? And they keep trying, and they get to where you understand, but still they sound funny. They say strange things, but you learn when they say this, ah, they want McDonald's. My brother was like that. He would say a dape and bye byes, and that meant McDonald's, shake, and French fries. So dape and bye byes was shake and French fries. ¿Entiendes o no?
Yeah, I understand French fries and the other words and the message. I don't understand the message.
Okay. Okay. Um, children try, but they don't speak correctly, right? They pronounce wrong. They don't quite hear right. So my brother wasn't saying shake, milkshake. He was saying dape. He wasn't saying French fries. He was saying bye byes.
Oh, okay, okay. You can you say to me instead of French fries, he pronounced the child pronounced bye byes.
Correct. Yeah.
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 Okay.
My mom figured it out, right? She figured out what he meant, but his words were wrong. Okay. And how did that get better? He listened more and did better, right? Um, at some point, you start hearing what you're saying yourself, and there's a cycle. You pronounce better because you can then hear what you're saying, or your brain just hears so much that you start speaking better because you've heard it so many times. ¿Sigues lo que digo?
Lo estaba siguiendo, pero me perdí.
Okay. Please watch this video una tras otra vez, okay?
Yeah.
Tienes que escuchar más, tienes que leer. Es básico. Y estoy explicando por qué. So the young child, dape and bye-byes, we figured it out. And then 6 months later, he said that correctly. His brain was just soaking up audio, speaking, the television, the dog, the cars, airplanes, speaking, television, speaking, radio, speaking. And our brains, even as a 1-year-old child, they're absorbing language. So a child in France absorbs French. A child in Peru absorbs Spanish. In some houses, they absorb 2 languages. There are kids that learn 2 languages at 1 year old. Repito en español porque veo esos ojos de oh.
No, sí te entendí.
Oh, okay.
Porque tú dijiste, ¿cómo se llama? La última parte dijiste que en algunas casas aprenden, ¿cómo se llama? Dos lenguajes.
Yeah.
En la más primera dijiste. Me olvidé el mensaje, pero sí te he seguido.
Okay. So right now, what I believe is happening for you is you don't listen. You just don't listen enough. You don't read enough. So your brain doesn't have enough of a pattern to speak English. You have some trouble hearing, right, or listening to the words, and then because you haven't listened and read enough, then speaking is hard. This is how children learn, right? They get a lot of audio, right? They got 16 hours a day, people talking, television, radio, iPad, Elmo, and Big Bird, and their brain just starts figuring it out, and your brain will do the same. If you sit in class and you learn grammar and you learn a list of words, children don't do that. That's not what children do. Children don't sit down and look at a list of words and memorize. They don't. They do when
that's a different.
When they're 7 and 8, yes. 7 years old, yes. 2, no. Right? If we study like a 2-year-old, we have more fun, and I believe we learn better because we're having fun. Mistakes are good. The child that says dape and bye-bye, is that bad?
No.
No, why not?
He don't say that. He don't say that is bad because he is no. They are learn.
Yeah, exactly.
He don't say that. If I pronounce you, that is because. Oh, sorry. Oh. Me olvidé que te iba a decir.
You have to practice. You have to try, but you're not going to be perfect when you start. It'll take a year or 2 years. For you, even right now, it's going to take a year or 2 years for you to feel real confident, and you may still have an accent. You may still not know how to say some things. You may not understand some words when, in movies and when people are talking, but you get to a point where you get it, right? You get it. I know what they said. I can't, like me with Portuguese. A lot of times I understand. I think I'm about, in Portuguese, my understanding of spoken Portuguese might be like you right now with my English. It comes. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but I get the idea. I know the topic, right? I can answer, and I speak well. I speak pretty well in Portuguese, so I answer and people understand. And then it's all this stuff again, right? And it's okay. I survive, and I pick up a little bit. So I know if they're talking about going to school or they're talking about a trip to Paris, and I can continue a bit. You can go to school and you can study grammar and words and reflexive pronouns and past tense. You can study all that, or
Yes.
you can just listen to a bunch of music, watch a bunch of videos, read a lot. If you do those things enough in English, just get English into your brain. Lots of English. Lots of English in your brain in 6 months, you speak better, you understand better. It's your brain absorbs. Your brain is a sponge. It will absorb the language. Put it into your head,
Okay.
put it in your ears, put it in your eyes. Make mistakes talking. You hear yourself. Just lots of input, lots of input. You'll learn just like a child.
Okay, Mister. Thank you for your advice. I need to learn the Chinese educating myself, right?
The audio broke up, but I think I know what you said. You can say that this is the wrong answer, and you can say no. But my advice, yes. This is how you start sounding more natural. You learn how people express things in English. You learn the way they're going to talk. You learn how to say it yourself. So you learn to listen. You learn to talk by reading. And it seems crazy, but they're all connected. It's all the same language. It looks a little different on paper, yeah, but it's still the same thing. You need more. You just need more stuff in your brain. Your brain will calculate like crazy, but it doesn't have. It's like your brain is trying to chew, and there's nothing to chew.
Okay, but
Tu mente quiere masticar y no hay nada que masticar. Tienes que oír más inglés, tienes que leer más inglés para que tu mente tenga algo en que masticar.
okay, hoy día no sé por qué estoy así que no puedo.
Es que estoy hablando inglés durante 30 minutos y ya estás cansado. Has enfocado y ¿sientes cansado?
Un poco.
Sí. Es natural, es para ti.
Siento una presión. Luego, alguna presión.
Yeah. Mi inglés por media hora ahora te cuesta bastante.
Sí, me está costando.
Dentro de un mes sería mejor, seguro. Si haces el trabajo. Y puedes escuchar y leer como 2 horas al día, o puedes hacer 2 horas a la semana y uno funciona mejor.
Ok, o sea, dentro de un mes, si hago todo lo que me has dicho, ya.
Debes sentir algo mejor cada mes, haciendo un esfuerzo honesto cada día. 1 hora, hora y media. Pero sí, hay que leer y también escuchar, porque leyendo, mientras leas con los ojos, la mayoría de la gente está hablando en su mente a la vez. Y si ves un video con las palabras, vas a corregir la voz en tu mente y lees las palabras a la vez. Todo funciona. Es un juego. Todos juegan entre sí. Leer, escuchar, hablar, escribir también.
Ah, ya.
Y puedes elegir no hacer el trabajo y probablemente no vas a mejorar mucho. Si haces como hora y media cada día por 30 días, vas a notar que puedes hablar con más facilidad, puedes entender mejor, puedes escuchar media hora sin esta presión en tu mente. Es posible que sea una hora entonces, pero va a ser mejor. No va a ser tan duro, tan difícil.
Okay, Jim, but no sé si what topic talking que sea more. What topic talking more. O sea que
¿Qué me preguntas? No entiendo.
eh,
Ahora hemos hablado bastante hoy. Tú estás derrotado. Hemos
sí,
terminado.
sí.
Para esta sesión hemos terminado.
Okay, Jim. Tomorrow me tengo que preparar más, ya entendía. ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Bueno, no sé,
Mañana.
¿qué has estado? ¿Qué haces ahora? Antes de hoy, antes de hablar de este hoy, ¿qué estabas haciendo para aprender? ¿Cuánto tiempo pasas con inglés cada día?
Más me lo paso escuchando músicas en inglés.
Okay. ¿Y
Y
solamente escuchas o trabajas con una canción intentando cantarlo igual?
intentando oír lo que dicen, a veces sin subtítulos, y a ver qué palabras están diciendo, más o menos,
Okay.
para que vaya
Ok, muy bien.
haciendo. Ujú. Eso es lo que trato de hacer. Y
¿Y más que
nada, hay
esto?
veces miro películas con subtítulos, nada más, pero por ahora todavía no estoy leyendo ni un libro, no tengo ni un libro en inglés, solamente es gramática por ahora.
Okay. Pero sí que los tiene en el laptop.
Sí, sí, en el dato
Y
sé.
la luz es un problema. Um, ¿De qué tamaño es tu teléfono? ¿Puedes leer en el teléfono?
Sí, sí, I can read in the phone.
Okay. Um, bueno, yo diría, voy a mandarte dos videos, uno de 10 minutos, el otro de 40 minutos.
Ya, ok.
Los dos son hombres que hablan como 10 idiomas, dominan a 10 idiomas y estudian más. Y están hablando de cómo aprender un idioma de nada, y el otro está hablando de cómo llegar al punto en que eres como nativo en un idioma diferente. ¿Ok? Los dos conceptos son iguales. Escuchar mucho, leer mucho. Cuando hablamos hoy de minutos y lo pronuncias mal en inglés, es muy posible que tu mente se enfoque en palabras semejantes en los 2 días, 4 días siguientes. Porque estamos hablando de esto, tu mente dice, tengo que notar estas combinaciones de sonidos. Probablemente,
Okay.
solo por decir esto y por escuchar más música, puedes pronunciar mejor esa palabra minute cuando hablamos como el lunes. Es natural. No tienes que ponerte allí para estudiar la pronunciación, para estudiar esa palabra. No, solo nota que hay un problema con esos sonidos y U en combinación, minutos, minimum, mining, y tu mente va a enfocar, va a notar esos sonidos. Es lo que hacen los niños. Tu mente puede hacerlo también. Si dejes más, tienes que dar bastante. No sé cuál es la palabra para input. Producción es algo que haces, lo que consumas. ¿Cómo se dice? Let's see. Word reference. Input. Entrada. No. Introducir. Registrar. Aportar. Input and output.
Entrar. Get in.
Yeah, no. Bueno, es posible que no haya unas palabras en español para este concepto. Hay que usar una frase. Bueno, no lo sé. Pero entiendes, con ese tiempo, con las palabras, con esa información pasando por tu mente, no hay que estudiarlo. Solamente por leer, por escuchar, por enfocar, tu mente, las conexiones se van haciendo y entiendes mejor, entiendes más y más y más. Y sí, que puede ser un proceso de 6 meses. Pero puedo darte ejemplo de un hombre de Brasil que ahora está enfocado en inglés. Y al principio no podía entender nada que escribí, nada que dijo. Y pasó una semana, nada, otra semana, nada. La tercera semana podía entenderle. De repente podía entenderle. Y es porque estaba leyendo muchísimo. Estaba estudiando un poco de gramática. Es más como no realmente es estudiar. Creo que él solamente está leyendo un libro de gramática para que su mente tiene las ideas allí dentro. Es bastante. Se pone otra vez a escuchar y leer. Y quizás 2 o 3 veces al día lee una página o 2 páginas de gramática. Los lee, nada más. Está bien. Va a hacer otras cosas. Y en su mente, los videos, las películas, las canciones, lo que lee de novelas y de la historia y hasta de gramática. Todos mezclan en su mente y va mejorándose y ahora más y más rápido.
Okay, Tim, a ver, send me this video.
I will do that.
Okay, lo harás ya, bueno.
Enough for today.
Okay, mister. Thank you for your advice.
Very cool.
Lo voy a tomar en cuenta.
Ojalá que actúas de acuerdo con esta información. Hay diferentes maneras de estudiar y aprender, pero esto me suena. Me suena muy bueno, es natural. Nuestras mentes tienen un poder increíble y en la escuela poniéndonos allí a estudiar y memorizar, es mal uso de nuestras mentes. Bueno,
Sí, sí.
hasta la próxima.
Ok.
¿Mañana?
Mañana.
Mañana.
¿Qué?
Ok. Digo a las 4, creo. A ver si puedo levantarme.
No, it's okay this time. Or if you don't,
No,
si
para
no
mí
puedes
no.
levantar.
Hoy está bien. Mañana, a esa hora, mi esposa tiene que ir a su trabajo. Hoy tiene vacación.
Ah, ya, ok. Listo. Entonces
Más,
mañana a las 4.
más pronto,
También.
sí.
Ya.
4 o
Listo.
5. Te voy te escribo. WhatsApp.
4.
Ahora, bueno, decimos 5 ahora. 5.
Igual.
Mejor,
Ya, ok,
mejor.
5.
5. Ok, muy bien. Hasta luego.
Later, chao.
Chao, chao.